Hey, what's up? Hey, did you read Will? Good stuff. Anyway, you said you want to make comics, right? But you don't want to do all that other stuff like create a graphic for 7 days a week, every day, so you can post because you ain't got time because you just want to make comics. I hear you. But you know what? I got the time. And this is what I do best. So why don't you let me help you do what you do best by doing what I do best and let's meet in the middle. Let's go up into the studio and let's talk about it. Oh, wait, before we go in, you want a single? Or you want a bundle? Oh, you ballin'. All right, let's do this. All right, so here's how it works. I have a single graphic, I have a weekly bundle, and I have a monthly bundle. But you know what? Let's just show you.
Okay, let's get to the meat and potatoes. So here we go. This is how it works. You will send me transparent graphics of your characters, your logo, and you'll send me a copy of your book. Then you will tell me which bundle you want. Do you want a single image? Do you want a weekly bundle or a monthly bundle? Then what I do is I theme it out. If you get a monthly bundle, then every week you'll have a themed promo, right? So all you have to do is upload it. I will drop it in Dropbox. I will send you the 30 different images, and then all you do is wake up in the morning and go on your social media and just blast it up. You don't have to spend those hours trying to figure out your campaign. I got that for you. So let's get it going. Welcome to The Craze in 10 or Less. This is the show where I give it to you in 10 minutes or under, and if I don't, it's going to be tough. Anyway, should an artist, a paying artist, a paid artist, or even those that do things pro bono, are they obligated to promote the work that they did for you? That's the topic of the day. I'm Sam the Crazy Man Vera. Stop acting up. Let's get it. All right, here we go. So, Facebook is on fire, and it was lit by. So, Philip Russert brought up a topic, a good question, right? Should an artist that was paid to do a cover, the book, a promo piece, are they obligated to promote that work, to promote your campaign, your Kickstarter, to promote your book? That's an interesting topic. And so the reason why it's an interesting topic because there's twofold to this. And it's very complicated. Now, this conversation is mainly for undiscovered independents. You big boys out there, mainstream, you're making, $1,000 for a cover or whatever it is. You're not part of this conversation. This is really for the undiscovered, the newbies, the up and comers. So some people get upset. You think, hey, I just paid you to do a book. You're not promoting it on social media. You're not letting your people know that you've done this book. Why not? And that in itself can be a problem for the person who hired or commissioned the artist. So there's a double-edged sword to this conversation, and understand I'm trying to empathize with all sides. Because I've been a subject of, hiring people that never promoted anything. No one even knew that they worked on these projects. And I was like, all right, well, maybe, that's on me. I wasn't clear in the beginning that maybe, hey, can you make sure that on your social post that you say, hey, look, I worked on this. Here's a link. Go check it out. Boom. Simple as that. So I own that as the person that's actually commissioning these people. But then I have to go back and think about me as a starving artist, as an up and comer. Naturally, you don't have to tell me as the client. I don't care. This is me. I don't care if I made $50, $25, $500. The world's going to know that I worked on your project. If I did something pro bono, I just like, look, I'm going to do this piece. I'm going to hook you up. The world's going to know that I did that piece for your project, for your book, for whatever it is you're promoting. The world's going to know because it's in my best interest to let the world know that I am a creator for hire and this is my body of work. So there's a self-interest. There's an agenda on my end. Whatever I do, it is my responsibility to let the world know, especially if I want more money, especially if I want more work, especially if I want more exposure, especially if I want to break into this business. But not everybody thinks that way. That's where the entitlement comes into play. Right? You only paid me for this. I'm not entitled. I mean, I'm not responsible for your stuff. I'm entitled to more money. You want me to promote this? Give me more money. So who the hell knows that you've worked on these projects? That's the question. So you have people getting upset because they're running their campaigns and they're like, yo, I just paid all these people. I got all these creatives that worked on this and no one's promoting it. Some of the mainstream artists are saying, my name is enough. You only paid me to do this. My name is enough. If you can't capitalize on my name, c'est la vie. Right? And that's what happens. That's what makes it a little frustrating. So I think if you're going to work with an unknown, start the conversation at the beginning. Hey, I'm building my brand. You're a talented artist. I'd like for you to work on this project. This is the rates. You agree to the rates. But there's a stipulation. Wherever you have a social media presence, can you post and share the link? Say, look at the work that I did and check it out. This is a good product. Endorse it. Endorse it, because most people are not going to do it. They're not going to do it. I see it all over the place. We've worked with people that just won't do it. We've worked with people that no one even knows that they even worked on the project. Multiple projects that I have that no, those people that I commissioned never once put it on their social. Never once told the world that they worked on it. And I got nobody to blame but me. But yet these are the same cats that all of a sudden they come back. You got another project. Now they're jacking up the rates. Wait, hold on. This is the rate we agreed to in the first place, and now you want to jack up the price, but you've never done anything to even endorse me? Nah, I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm going to go somewhere else that actually believes in my brand, that actually likes my project, and that actually wants to help grow. Because here's how it works. I grow, you grow. You grow, I grow. In the small, independent, unknown circuit, because that's what we are. So the egos got to go out the door. A lot of these indies, they think, oh, I just got a gig, so the next one I'm gonna charge even more. But they're undiscovered. They're just on Kickstarter. They're not globally distributed. They're not recognized brands. They're struggling just as much as you are, but they're finding ways to raise money to pay you because they respect your work. So respect the guy that respects your work and is willing to pay out of pocket. Remember the days when you would barter? And they was like, yo, I got a book, and you want to work on the book with me? I don't got any money. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's just promote and let's see what happens. Remember those days? It was fun. Now, when people are raising capital, it's no longer fun. Now there's terms. There's stipulations. There's I'll do it, but. I'll do it, but. As an artist, you are your own brand. As an artist, you are your own business. It's your responsibility to promote. I don't have to tell you this. And if I have to tell you this, then you should get out the game, because really, you should focus on you. And if you're saying to yourself, I'm only doing this because I need the work, and you don't believe in the product, so you're not going to push it because you don't like it, then you need to be upfront with the person that's hiring you. And the person that's hiring you needs to be upfront exactly in the beginning and say, look, I'm trying to build this. I don't have a global reach. I'm new to this game. I'm willing to pay you. I raised the money. I'm going to pay you. Can you do this project, but also can you help promote it? All right. Now be clear, because some of these artists are wise guys too. So be clear, you guys who are hiring artists. I'm an artist. So I'm speaking from firsthand perspective. Be clear exactly what you expect from the artist, because you say you promote it, and they only promoted it once, and you have a 30-day campaign on Kickstarter. They only promoted the first time, and you're like, yo, I thought you were gonna promote. I did. I posted the image that I did, and I posted the link. What else do you want? You gotta pay me for that. So you gotta be mindful of your audience. But I can tell you this: the wise guys won't get more work. The guys that play hardball won't get more work, at least, and they won't get recommends. And then when people say, "Hey, yo, I heard you work with," that boy is hard to work with, bro. Oh, that guy doesn't care. He just cares about his pockets. He's not gonna go. If you're looking for him to promote you, don't do it. Don't do it. Right? So you don't want that. You don't want that. I think in this small circuit, you got to be honest. You got to try to build your business together. You know, I have a colorist that I've been using over and over. Actually, I have 3 people that I use over and over again. The person who does my branding, you know, I send somebody who does all my logos, like the Crazy 10 or Less logo, you know, Are You Crazy Enough logo, the Brokepreneur logo. It's the same person I use over and over again. And the person, no matter how many clients they've gotten, they've always stood true to the rates that they've given me. So they honor the same rate. Right? Same thing with my colorist. I have 2 colorists that they honor the same rates. The artist, I found this artist, gave him multiple gigs from me, hired him for multiple gigs, introduced him to 3 other projects from 3 other indies. Got him a lot of, because I was impressed with them. I was like, they're fast, they're good, they gave me a good deal. I got him a lot of work. Then they try to raise the rates on me. I hooked you up, I looked out for you, and you raised the rates on me. I'm the one who got you more business. I was the one doing your PR for you. And you raised the rates on me. Right? So now when you fall on hard times and I post, I'm looking for an artist, and your name comes up, I'm like, delete. So it's not like I just paid you and moved on. I actually promoted you. So those are the things that everyone needs to consider. And that's why you need to be honest in the beginning. Yo, this is what I need. I need you not to just draw it, but I see that you have 500 people following you. That's not a lot. But that's 500 people that might not even know about this project. So, yo, can you hook it up? And in the same sentence, I will make sure no matter what I do, I'm always bringing you business. You look out for me, I got you. I'll make sure that I'm always helping to put food on your table, and I'll also recommend you to people that I know. You see how that works? But everyone thinks they're bigger than they need to be. Sometimes egos get in the way, and it's tough. So that's why you got to be honest. So the whole thing is just be honest in the beginning. Just be straight up in the beginning. This is what I'm looking for. These are my terms. If you hook me up, I'll hook you up. So I do want to acknowledge a lot of people, and some of these people that have done stuff just because they loved the product that I was working on, and they were like, look, I did this piece, this is for you, boom, right? So the Hector Rodriguez of the world, right? He did multiple images for me that I was able to promote my books, whether it's There's an Alien in My Toilet or Forbidden. Hector Rodriguez is a fantastic artist. If I ever have something to hire him for, I will. I promote him wherever I go. Yo, check this guy out. He's fire. Daphne Lades did the variant cover for Catch the Crazies when we launched on Kickstarter. Just did it, right? She did a piece for Forbidden Desiree, and just her name alone carries weight. And she promoted the fact that she did it. She didn't have to. She owes me nothing, right? She liked the brand. She's a friend of ours. She did it. So I appreciate you, Daphne. David Keelis, he did stuff for Disney in My Toilet. He did stuff for Rush 5377 for Forbidden. I appreciate you, brother. And this was out of the kindness of his heart, right? There's a lot of people out there. Keith Murphy did a piece. Brian Kong did a piece. Louis Koshi did a piece. Frankie B. Washington did a fan art piece of There's an Alien in My Toilet. Didn't have to, but he loved the book. He loved the book. I appreciate all those, and every single one of them get work, right? You know, my colorist, Barbara Soroji, she promotes the fact that she's working on it. She's like, hey, can I promote it? She even asked. Absolutely. Now, my contract with her was just to pay her for the coloring, not about anything else. But I said, hey, when this project is done, give me your address. I'm going to ship it. She's in Brazil. I'm going to ship you copies. And wherever I go, I'm making sure she's getting credit for it. Right? John Coates did a piece for Forbidden, the variant cover. And he promoted like a madman. He had no obligation to. No obligation. I didn't say, hey, yo, can you? Just went out and did it. Right? He's hungry. He wants work. Right? And those are the kind of people you want to surround yourself with. Those are the kind of people that you always want to take care of. Right? And there's a lot of names that I probably missed in this conversation, you know. But I appreciate every single one of you out there. Rest in peace, Melvin Yalagan. He did a great piece for There's an Alien in My Toilet. Fantastic piece. Out of the kind of his, beautiful, out of the kindness of his heart. Said, yo, I'm a fan of this book. Here, beautifully rendered piece. Right? Masiek Impro did my kids' books, and he designed some of the looks for the cast of Crazies, and he promoted the fact that he did it. That wasn't stipulated. But that's why he gets work. He constantly gets work. Right? There's some cats I'm not naming that just won't, they never promoted it at all. This is why I won't name them. I'm not going to bash them. It is what it is. I didn't ask. I just thought it was just natural. When you're small, let's all ball together. Right? That's just it. So it's a tough conversation. It's hard. It all depends, right? But I think you got to be honest. And if you're an artist, yo, promote yourself and promote everything you do. Don't wait to be asked. Don't muscle people. If you're upset that that you have to promote something that you did, damn, you're not in the wrong business, kid. You're in the wrong business. So, woo, that was a topic. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. All right, it's just my opinion, right? So, okay, and again, this is not for you, big boy. So please don't start chatting in there because this is not for you. You guys already built your brand. You've been working for 30 years. You're making crazy money. I don't want to hear it from you guys. But with that said, hey, crazy topic. Why not enter a crazy world of Forbidden? I only have 17 days left of the campaign. And tomorrow we have raffles. And we need 2 more backers at $15 or more to enter the raffle. We have the spinner, Georgia Spinner. And, each week, every 5 backers, new backers, will get a chance to win ARG, a digital prose that I wrote, short story. With that said, if you like this topic, give me a thumbs up. If you want me to deep dive into this topic, let me know. If you want to bring on guests, if you want to come on Cast the Craze and talk about this topic, hit me up. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, help us monetize. I appreciate you. I'm not a hater of artists because I'm an artist. I'm just saying we have a responsibility to promote ourselves. Peace.